What's up, everybody? It's Ghost here, and of course, I'm here with Jaboy.
Ja boy.
And today, we are going to talk a bit about a new topic. This is, as you might have seen already, a bit of a shorter video in between the reviews. And today, I saw something pretty interesting on Twitter. It was about the franchise Jurassic Park. And now, Jurassic Park originated as I'd say a semi-horror film, so I'd say it's fitting for the channel. We eventually want to cover those movies and movies like that as well, so just deal with it. So I saw people complaining about a certain kill in the movie, and
Oh, I know where this is going.
as you of course there are going to be spoilers in this video about the first three Jurassic Park movies and the first Jurassic World movie. Kevin hasn't seen the Fallen Kingdom, so we're not going to talk about that, and same goes for Battle at Big Rock. So the specific kill where they mentioned on Twitter is the kill where this how do you call it, this babysitter character gets brutally killed by, at first, these flying dinosaurs, and then I believe she gets eaten by the mosasaurus. And it's a pretty brutal death to a character that's not really deserving of it. And the question was, why was she killed that way? Why that brutally? She didn't deserve it. And the conversation on Twitter about it went a little bit like this. A lot of people were angry, like, "Oh, why do the good people die in that fashion?" And then our friends at Dangerville actually intervened in the conversation, and were like, "It's to show that dinosaurs are fucking dangerous. they're not. They're not. They don't only kill the bad guys, and that's something I want to talk about, because when they only kill the bad guys, it kind of makes it seem like a lot less realistic and a lot less scary. Because, in my opinion, the first three Jurassic films are a lot more horror oriented than, say, Jurassic World or Fallen Kingdom. Those are a lot more action oriented and even cartoonish at parts. Because the kill, which I mentioned earlier, is almost cartoony. The crazy shit that's happened. It's really strange. So I kind of wanted to hear your opinion about it as well, because I didn't tell Kevin the exact topic. So I'm interested in what you think about this.
Oh, right. Well, I knew about this a while back, that people were angry about the certain kill, yeah. But I don't get why people are that upset. Like, I agree that the kill itself is a bit overkill and highly unlikely to would have actually happened. And it's strange to me that in the specific scene, you only see her, like, die. The rest, you, like, in the background, nobody gets dragged around as much as she.
Yeah, yeah, she gets really, I don't know, for some reason, just very, yeah, like torn apart, like really obscenely, not really gory, but crazy, you know?
Yeah, and it's like such a random character to do it with as well. Like, she didn't really have that big of a role.
Yeah, looking back, it's almost as if she was just in the movie to get that crazy kill in the movie, which is
They probably
whatever.
just wanted to test their new effects with the movie. Like, it's been a while since Jurassic Park came out, and they were like, we want to show that we still have what it takes
Yeah,
to do some crazy stuff.
but yeah, I'm glad we agree on that. And because people on Twitter are already like complaining about this type of stuff that much, it only makes it worse. It doesn't encourage the company to go further, because to me, when I grew up with the Jurassic films, they were supposed to be like scary films, like to horror, like I said, like semi-horror films, like actually, like my mom was like, don't get bad dreams from them. um and now they almost seem silly in some instances, like almost like catered to children in a way. Just cool dinosaurs, but the scary part isn't really there. You could say that some scary parts are back in Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, but not really, in my opinion. It's still not the same, you know? The scariness of the dinosaurs has worn off. And I don't think that's because of good reason.
I feel like a big part of the scariness was because it was such an isolated island where not many other characters were around.
Yeah.
And because it's so crowded, it doesn't feel as claustrophobic.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't really know how to explain that, but
And
I
also,
think you get what I mean.
And also, like in the earlier movies, the dinosaurs don't care who they kill. In the world movies, especially Fallen Kingdom, they mainly kill the evil people. But for instance,
Yeah, like that was something completely different, but kind of on the same thing, with the whole taming the raptors.
yeah,
and
that
Blue,
also makes them not scary at all. But going back to the thing, like that they only almost kill the evil people or the bad guys in Jurassic Park, the first one. Samuel L. Jackson just gets killed for no reason, or the hunter character gets killed for no reason. Remember in Jurassic World, or no, not Jurassic World, I'm sorry, The Lost World, where Eddie, who is trying to help them with the trailer that's almost falling off a cliff, gets torn in half by two T-Rexes. It gives it a lot more of a scary feel. Like the dinosaurs aren't as scary anymore as they used to be because they only go after the bad people. And of course, like you said, the taming of the raptors, which are arguably the scariest of all the dinosaurs before Jurassic World, doesn't help.
No, like it doesn't really make any sense that in the Jurassic Park movies they're built up to be like these killing machines that can communicate with each other and don't take shit from humans, and then they get tamed.
Yeah, it's really stupid in my opinion, and really the wrong way they could have gone, because they went from a semi-realistic take on dinosaurs to like a very crazy one with like homemade dinosaurs. And of course the dinosaurs in Jurassic Park were all, of course, filled in with all the other things like that one professor or doctor said about it, but it was still a more realistic take on it, I feel like.
Yeah, but I think that this whole taming dinosaurs and making them not as scary ties in with the whole for children and for kids part.
Yeah. Yeah,
which kind of sucks because I don't think Jurassic Park was meant to be that.
No, exactly.
But toys are easy to sell when you've got dinosaurs, so.
Yeah, well, but that wasn't even that big of a problem, I feel like, because there were toys back in the day of the dinosaurs itself. I think a thing that's problematic for this as well, I mean, not necessarily problematic, but it seems more catered to children, is that there are Lego Jurassic Parks things, and that in itself doesn't really matter, but there are also these animation movies or series on Netflix or whatever, and that makes it seem a lot less how do you call it, like a lot less serious, a lot more goofy in a way even, and that also doesn't help if it gets that kind of image. Every time I see that roll around on like social media, I'm like, oh, that's kind of disappointing. So, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that, going back to the actual kill where we were talking about, is also way too cartoonish.
Yes, exactly. I saw people
which
compare
also ties in with the whole for children part, right?
Yeah, I literally saw people comparing it to like Tom and Jerry stuff on Twitter. Like, it's really goofy. It's not serious or terrifying or tension. I don't know. It just didn't work.
It just feels like a parody, just taking the piss out of these other horror movies with their crazy ways to do something or make kills.
I really feel like I really feel like they should go one of two ways. I think they should either go very serious, like maybe the first Jurassic Park, or like go all out goofy with everything. Like, fuck it, give them fucking jetpacks or whatever. Just go all out goofy, go sci-fi level. But of course, I prefer serious. But this middle ground just doesn't work for either side, and that's kind of frustrating.
Right.
And at last, I want to talk a bit about gore. Well, I mean, it's not necessary in the Jurassic movies in a way, but it also kind of is. Like, in Jurassic World, do you remember any gore at all?
Jurassic World? The closest thing we got was like one of the first kills, which was the random guy that got killed when... I forgot his name in the movie. Chris Pratt. Owen Grady.
Yeah.
Owen Grady.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was looking at this random guy, and he just got eaten. And you don't really see anything, honestly. But that's like the closest thing I can remember.
Yeah, and compare that like to the old ones. Of course, the old ones didn't have that much gore either, but it did have some
there was
of it.
like
Samuel
Eddie got killed on screen, or the decapitated arm. Yeah, that's
yeah.
also pretty gory.
Yeah, exactly. It had it just enough. I feel like to get like the scariness apart, get that going, but I don't know. Yeah.
It had the kills, and it didn't really feel like the dinosaurs were the good guys.
Nope.
Because the dinosaurs aren't the good guys, they're neutral. They're animals.
They're just trying to eat. Except the Indominus Rex, he's killing for sport. Go, fuck off. Like,
they went full predator.
Yeah.
Like, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
It's still not necessarily a bad movie by any means.
No, exactly. That's not what I'm saying. Yeah.
I'd rather have a goofy movie than just a plain bad movie.
True. Yeah, I still enjoyed the world movies, don't get me wrong, but with this video, I'd kind of like to start a discussion in the comments maybe. What do you guys think of this idea of them getting more cartoony over the years? Because that's definitely what has happened. And would you like to see the serious side come back? Because for me, definitely a yes. Yeah.
Maybe. Jurassic World 3 is around the corner at this point.
So still a little far out, I think 2021. Yeah, but yeah, it's coming up, and I hope they go with that. Only that's gonna be pretty hard to do. Well, maybe not. Well, let's not talk about it. Otherwise, spoilers. But yeah, so let us know what you think down below. Did you have anything more to add to that, or is that fine?
I think we're done. We've got the point across. We just hope for a good movie.
Yep.
That's honestly it.
So yeah, let us know what you think down below. Leave a like if you agree with us, and of course, check out our reviews. There will be one hopefully up. The next review will be up at some point. Don't stress about it, okay? Hope. So what did you do?
I dropped my can.
Oof. Well, anyway, hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, and subscribe for more. See you later. Bye, guys.